My coworkers laughed when I asked for female CPR dummies. The room went dead silent the second I said it. My hands were still smelling like rubber from the CPR dummy when my boss slowly turned around and went, "Why would you even want that?" We had just finished our annual first aid training. Same thing every year. Line up, push on the plastic guy with no shirt, get our little certificates, go back to our desks, and pretend we could save someone's life. Except all our dummies are clearly male. Flat chests, no question. So I raised my hand and said, "Hey, could we maybe get at least one female CPR dummy next year? People freeze up around women in real emergencies, and it might help. You could feel the oxygen leave the room." One guy actually choked on his coffee. My boss laughed first. "We are not buying boob mannequins for your practice, man." Everyone else followed. Nervous giggles, a few snorts. My ears were burning. I tried to explain. I said, "No, I am serious. Women statistically get worse CPR because people hesitate to touch their chest. It is a real problem." That is when the oh shit moment hit. From the back of the room, someone whispered just loud enough, "Dude just wants to grab mannequins at work." Another voice, "Yeah, next he'll ask for a bed in here." My stomach dropped. They were not just laughing. They were painting me as some creep in front of my manager during a safety meeting. The trainer, who was supposed to be the professional, shrugged and said, "Let us not make this weird or political. A chest is a chest." Then he moved on like I had asked for a stripper pole in the break room. Afterwards, in the hallway, one coworker pulled me aside and said, "You made everyone uncomfortable. You do not have to bring gender into everything." I looked at him and said, "If your wife collapses in this building, I hope the guy standing over her has practiced on more than a plastic dude." The next day, I printed out one statistic, just one line. Women are less likely to receive bystander CPR and more likely to die. I slid it onto my boss's desk and said, "This is what I was weird about." He did not say a word. But 2 weeks later, an email went out. New CPR equipment has been ordered, including female torsos for training. Now, when I walk past the training room and see those dummies with molded sports bras, I just think, they called me a creep for asking, but they were the ones too scared to practice saving half the population.